Will you quit peeling it like a banana, please, and let's get started? Do you like a bite? It's sticky and chocolatey, which is why I'm having this right before I touch a whole lot of papers that need turned into school. Chocolatey. Oh no, I created a monster. Yeah, you kind of did. I need more water. Now I have to watch my paws. Did she open a chocolate ghost? Last one, too. The last one? I just bought them yesterday. Mom went to the south side yesterday. We ate the entire bag in like 5 seconds. I don't even think I got one. Well, you should have come over like yesterday. Okay, so let's open your math book and then we'll see what we're dealing with, okay? That happy voice is gonna last 5 seconds because you're doing math with me. Okay, here's a little bird. Should I read it or should you read? Oh wait, I have to know what practice test I'm doing. Oh, you're getting chocolate all over the pages already. Practice exercise 72, which I think is the last one here. You have a lot of hearts and flowers in that notebook. Yeah, don't judge. I get smiley faces just for you. This one's saying, hi, Pee-wee. This one's saying, whoa, that one's like unhappy. I must have been mad that day. That smiley face is like, bye, Pee-wee. Why are you writing practice exercise 72 now? We aren't even there yet. Well, we don't even know what we're doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm writing down practice exercise 72. My voice went high too. See? Two can play at that game. You're rushing. Yeah, I'm rushing because I know I'm not supposed to be doing this right now. See how that works? I cannot see. Okay, we can move the candle over here if you want. There. The knife? Can you see now? Yeah, I guess so. My work is flickering though. There's a shadow being cast. It's your head or it's my head. Move your head. No, Pee-wee. I'm like out of the way. Alright, it's not your head. Oh, it's my head, just like I thought. Giant head. Practice exercise 72. See, I know what I'm doing. This is the section. This is what we're getting to. What are you doing now? I'm rewriting my R. You said I was rushing. So now I'm slowing down. Like, pick what you want. Okay. Alright, 6.8. This is Arithmetic the Easy Way. This is Chapter 6, The Important Parts. Pee-wee, if you say anything, it's fractions. I wasn't gonna say anything. I wouldn't do anything to slow us down, you know? Okay, why don't you read? Wait, why don't I read? A mixed number consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. Does that make sense? A whole number and a proper fraction. Do you know what a proper fraction is? Or should we go back? I'll go back for a second. Oh, a proper fraction wouldn't be 13 over 2. The one on top has to be least value, smaller, whatever, like 1/5. Okay, well, a mixed number has both a whole number and a proper fraction. So, a mixed number consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. Deja vu. A mixed number can be changed into an improper fraction only. A mixed number, the mixed number 2.5 is pictured as. See, Mom, everyone has trouble reading my math book. Well, I couldn't see. Your giant head was in the way. So funny, I almost forgot to laugh. 2.5. So this is 2 halves make one whole, 2 halves make another whole, 1 half makes a half, and that's 2.5. Therefore, 2.5 equals 5 2s, 5 seconds, 5.5. Well, no, I mean there are 5 in all. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The square doesn't count. They're just showing you that that's half of a whole. Well, is it 2 or is it, you might want your scratch paper. What is in this book? Ugh. Gross. Was someone eating oatmeal when they were doing this book? Hope it's oatmeal. Okay, I don't know. Math doesn't really get me going. I have scratch paper, but I already wrote practice exercise 72 at the top, and that's probably why you asked me not to do that. I'm seeing that now. My bad. I could use Mommy's note paper. You're not using my note paper just because you messed up. That was really mean. But she's right. So, multiply the whole number by the denominator. Wait, 2 by 2? 2 for 1, you know what? Sorry, by 4. Multiply the whole number 2. I need scratch paper. Okay, alright. Well, there's this really handy thing on the other side of the pencil, you know? It's called an eraser, so why don't you just erase what you wrote and you can just write it again? I don't want to write it again, but the optimism and the tone of your voice is helping, so... Alright, this is now officially? What am I turning into Miranda Sings? This is now officially, scratch paper. You're supposed to do the solution right along with it so that you know when you get there. I'm not even there yet? Man. Alright, problem. 2.5 equals what improper fraction? And of course it's over 2 because I have no freaking idea why. Because it's 2. They just said this here. Well, that didn't make any sense to me either. I'm just carrying and building on knowledge that already was, like, unknowledgeable. Alright, so they said multiply the whole number 2. It isn't Joe. Yeah, it's 2. Wait. 2. Okay. Catch, this is the whole number 2 right here. You don't have to circle it, like, patronizingly. Like, I get it. Why are you tapping at the page? It's 2. This 2 right here. There are too many 2's in here. There's, like, T-O, there's T-W-O, there's T-O-O. Okay, like, police. This is really getting to me. Sorry, I'm turning into Elvira now. Alright, 2 times 2, and I don't know why, plus 1 equals 4 plus 1. Pee-wee, I'm losing it. Alright, well, let's just go back, one step at a time. So that's 2, because that's the whole number, by 2, the denominator from 1/2, because the denominator's on the bottom. I am the denominator. I am on the bottom. So that's not your joke. And you even did that with a guy. You, like, cross your fingers and you're like, we're like this, ha ha ha. I'm explaining your humor to you so that I don't have to do math. Alright, this is hour 447 here, part 7 of Kitch doing math, I hate fractions, but we're almost done with the whole section on fractions. Add the numerator, 1, to the product. So you're doing 2 times 2 plus 1. Why? Oh, and it's all over 2 because 2 is the denominator. I get it. Oh, honey, no. This isn't the final thing. You thought this was the final thing? No, this is 2 times 2 plus 1, that's all, and then the next thing is 4 plus 1 because that's the other thing over 2. I'm gonna go with it. Why is it 4? You keep the same denominator for this. That didn't answer my question at all. Oh, 4 plus 1 over 2 equals... There has got to be a simpler way to do this, and if T-Mobile's Wi-Fi was working right now, I'd be looking it up. I can follow what they did, but it makes absolutely no sense to me. It's 2 times... I know, you keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, 2 times 2 plus 1 equals 4 plus 1. Silly me. The one's from the half. Yes, now you're understanding because you did all that all at the same time. Okay, still not getting it quite, but I'll get there. We can look it up if you want. Hey, Fluffy, is there a tablet around that we could use? I mean, I don't know if the internet's crummy or what, but she just can't understand. Ow, you're right, this house attacks your knees. She just can't understand this so good. Oh, that's Star's tablet. Try this one. If I can check Instagram, we're good to go. Oh, Tracy Newman emailed. Fall stuff she's doing. Neat. Mom, my Wi-Fi is still down. This would be doing what? Making an improper fraction? From a whole number and a proper fraction? Making improper fractions. Are you on YouTube? Yes, what other tube is there? Actually, I've been learning what other tubes there are. I don't want to go on the computer just for this. This stinks. Okay, I'm out. Maybe we'll learn more as we go along. It's a T-Mobile thing today. It's not working. It doesn't like me. And I'm cold. I have to get up now. I'm going to put this in. Kitch, you're not focusing. Ow. I am. I'm too cold to think. I'm cold and I want more chocolate. Alright. Now I have to pull down my pant legs. Now I have to crack my back. Now I have to smell the candle. Okay, I'm ready again. I am getting the slight suspicion that this is not holding your interest. Yeah, it could be. Change 4 2/3 into an improper fraction. Okay, here we go. I like how they say thus and therefore in these things, and you're like, okay, sure. You say thus and therefore, I guess it makes sense. And what would be your bottom number? 3? 3. Okay, so 4 times 3 plus 2. Do it in your head. Okay, and you see how you added the 1 up there in the numerator to the other side, so what's this numerator? 4. Or, no, that's a whole number. 2. So it's plus 2, because this was plus 1, see? That was a pretty stinky example to have, like, 2 and 2.5 was a really bad example for that right now. Okay, so that's 12. So you're trying to find 12, and then you have to do 12 plus the thing, and then that's 14 over the denominator. Okay. Can I put the thus, this nonsense. Now I have scratch paper that I really want to throw out. Or I'm going to have to do all of my others on this side, because I don't waste one page, not one page, in my notebook. Alright, so practice exercise 72. I can write it down again. That's pretty cool. I wrote it wrong. Now I'm really hot. That thing heats up like really freaking fast. Pee-wee, can you do the first one so that I know what I am doing? They already gave you the denominator for you. Excuse me. Why? What happened? I don't know what that was. Was it a belch, hiccup, cough, sneeze, choke? Because I do those a lot. 4 1/9. So, well, no, you're doing this one, right? Yeah, so you take over the 9 and you do 4 times the whole number by the denominator. So it's 4 times 9 equals, so 37 over, oh wait, plus 1. So it'd be 38 over 9. Okay, and then let's see if that's correct or if it's not correct. All turning into each other. Lasagna. Wait, is there more? Oh, adding fractions is a whole new section, and I thought I was done, and I'm not done. I'm not nearly done. I'm gonna cry. Where's 72? Ew. Wow, my paper looks like trash right now. And that's where it belongs, right in the garbage. 3 over 1/2. Let me mess this one up by myself, Pee-wee. Why did I put the denominator as 2? Oh, because that's what they said to do. 3 times the denominator. It's the denominator. And then you add the thing. I don't know what that whole thing is about. Why do you add it but you don't? Like, 1 doesn't mean anything when you get to the over there. I always had a sneaking suspicion that math was like this. That's 7. You don't need the calculator. You know that. 7. 7 over 2. Wait. 7 over 2. Number 3. Well, I'm going to use all the pages of the notebook. And I'm hot again.